Welcome back to another CAD/CAM tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add threads in Siemens NX. So whether it's a shaft or a hole that you are creating and you want to add threads to it, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very simple. Make sure you watch the video to the end so we know how to add these threads to the shafts. And if you are new here and you want more tutorials like this in Siemens NX, make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a like on this video. Now let's get right into it. So we are inside the Siemens NX window. We create a new parts file. Make sure it's a model. Set it to the model template, the units millimeters, and then the name for the parts, threaded shaft. And then you save it in any folder you want. So I'll save it in the desktop, the NX export folder in the desktop, and then click on OK. So this will take us to the Siemens NX 3D modeling workspace. So we have the dimensions on the shaft and the thread. The diameter of the shaft is 50 millimeters. The length of the shaft is 160. And then the size of the thread is 50 by 3 millimeters. The 50 millimeters is for the diameter of the thread. Since the diameter of the shaft is 50, the diameter of the thread, which will be the outside diameter, is also 50. And the 3 millimeters is the pitch distance. So the distance from one point on the helix to the other point when the thread makes a full revolution, that is 3 millimeters, and that is the pitch distance. And then the length of the thread is 80 millimeters. So let's start. First, create a shaft with the extrude feature because we are adding material. Sketch section. I'm going to create the circle on this XZ plane. So a circle of diameter 50 millimeters. And then we extrude by a distance of 160 millimeters. Okay. First, you're going to create the thread on the full length of the shaft, and then we create the thread at a distance of 80 millimeters. So in order to add a thread, come to More, and we can see the thread feature under Design Features here. If it's not here, just search here in the command finder for thread, and you can see the thread feature here. Click on it, and it has opened this pop-up for us. You have to first select the thread type. So I'm going to go with the detailed thread. And the first thing you have to do is to select the face of the shaft, or the face on which the thread will be. So click on this face, and then you have to select the start point of the thread. So come to select start, and then we are going to start on this face. So click on this face, and you can see the thread is pointing in this direction. It is going in this direction, but we want it to come here until the full length. So reverse thread axis. Now it points in this direction, and then you specify the dimensions or the parameters for the thread. So the thread size is 50 millimeters, and that will be for the outside diameter, and the pitch is 3 millimeters. So the pitch is 3. The major diameter of the outside diameter is 50 millimeters already. You can specify the minor diameter, which will be how deep the thread will cut this shaft. I'm going to go with 46 millimeters. And the length of the thread, at first you're making it the full length of the shaft, so 160. And for a perfect thread at the end here, we add an offset, so 160 plus, let's say, 5 millimeters offset. The angle normally 60 millimeters. Apply. So as we can see, this is the thread that has been created on this shaft. Cancel. Now let's create this particular thread at a distance of 80 millimeters from this face. So right click on this thread, and you can delete. Again, you come to thread, detail thread, click on this shaft. Now select the start point, click on this face, and as you can see, the thread is moving in this direction, so it's okay. Okay. And then we specify the parameters. Still, the major diameter is 50, the minor is 46. The length of the thread, as we can see here, is 80 millimeters. So 80. The pitch is 3 millimeters. Angle is 60. Apply. So this is a thread that has been created. It has a length of 80 millimeters. So yeah, that's how to create threads in Siemens NX. I hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Peace.